Hello to everybody, and my name is Subhash, and I'm going to explain how examcard.com is going to enhance your test preparation for various competitive exams and entrance exams, both at the national level and the state level. So, examcard.com is one of the few sites that are available right now in bilingual, and I would say bilingual would not be the right word. Maybe multilingual be more appropriate because ExamCart is planning to bring in exams in English and other vernacular languages in India. So let's get started. So this is the homepage of examcart.com, and here you will find menus for various competitive exams like the UPSC, that's the IAS exams, and SSC, which is the Staff Selection Commission, and then the bank exams, the IBPS and SBI PO, and the IBPS clerical exam. And TNPSC exams is Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission, which is a state level exam, and again it has got both English medium and the regional language. Then there is Stansted, which is again a Tamil Nadu based exam, which is for Anna University entrance ME entrance exam. And then we have general knowledge, and we plan to add general aptitude, for which is useful for all competitive exams. And when students are interested in purchasing books, this takes to our one of our sister company, which is surabooks.com, and who has been functioning in this field for the past 4 decades. They have about more than 4,000 competitive exams in various languages, and it's available for sale, where they can purchase at very good discounts and offers. Okay, so let's close this. Coming to exam.com, here you'll find a list of all the exams, which is again an easy navigational bar where you can go to the exam directly. And here are some of the panels, 4 panels, which are for various sections of the website, where you can find latest notifications, which are listed here, which can be read, and all the notifications are displayed here for students to keep a track of. And here is a list of current affairs, which are both national and Tamil Nadu, and other state news. Then we have some related to the Tamil Nadu state, and what is happening in bank exams currently, some of the notifications that have come out. And these are some of the features of exam card, which you can analyze later. And this is screenshots, and here are some of the links to buy relevant competitive exam books, again from surabooks.com. Okay. Now before we start, I would like to show you if in some of the links over here on the top right corner, which is login, which takes you to. So I'm going to use my login for this particular session, and once I click login, and it takes me directly to the dashboard, where it is my account details, and which I can fill, and then the bank details in case you the reason why exam card asks for bank details is that in case we are planning to examcard.com is planning to actually let students upload questions and monetize their questions, and when other students take those tests and pay and take those tests, we share the revenue with the student who has uploaded the question. So for that reason, we take this bank information, but this is strictly confidential and stays within the system, and this is not even shared with our company co-workers. So from there, then we go to the dashboard. The dashboard take you to a menu where all the tests that are available. Currently there are about 24 plus tests that are currently available for you to take. And then there's an inbox which says there are no 100 messages right now, and there is a statistics, a small graphical representation of what all exams I took and how much I've attempted and how much I have not attempted. And then there are notifications in case if there are any notifications that needs to be addressed, sent from the admin or anything that is updated in the section. Then I go to my test section where all the tests that I've completed till now which have been finished is listed over here, where I can view the details of the exam. And here are the completed tests which are available, and where results can be seen for those tests which I have completed. And then there are some of the incomplete tests which I have taken and I have finished just 1% and 2%, but I have not fully completed those tests. And there is a menu here which says all the incomplete tests. Then there is my analytics, which shows every exam wise till now what I have taken, like how much I have finished the exam, how much is incomplete, and it gives an idea of which one I have to start preparing if I am preparing for multiple competitive exams. Or here is a graphical representation of how much percentage I've completed again. Then these are section wise detail, how much section wise I have completed for every exam that I've attended, different timelines and different dates. This the blue shows the number of unattended questions and the number of correct answers and the total questions. So you can just by graphically you can see where you stand in in IBPS clerical exam in a particular section. So how many questions you're yet to attempt which in this particular attempt. So now let's before we go into the other sections of the dashboard, let's go and take a test to see how the test is going to really help you enhance your preparation, analyze your results, and crack the exam when you really take the exam. Okay, so let me start with any one exam. Let me go ahead and click the SBI PO exam preliminary phase 1. Here it takes to a section where you can find details about the exam, when is which is the website, what is the notification date, when is the last date to apply, and what are the age limits. And then about an exam, a few words about the exam, the application process, how to apply, and how to really pay the exam fees. Here is a quick section on the pattern, and then the results, when the results are announced. When actually the results are announced, we update this page with the links of the results. Then there's a cutoff which will be updated once the cutoff is out. And here is the online test that I was talking about, which is the most unique feature of exam card, where there are two modes for the full test, which is learning mode and the testing mode, for which you about 20 credits will be deducted from the total number of credits left. I have about 25,050 credits here, and I can once I take a full learning mode, and learning mode is nothing but a particular, if in case you want to see the answers when you're taking the test and you want to have some hints for answering a question, all these are available. But testing mode is a completely a standalone mode where you don't get to actually see the correct answers for every question. And then there is about 10 credits for previous year papers, which is again we recommend you take previous year and other papers to enhance and to know how to get a feel of the exam. So let's go ahead and click start preparing for exam. And here are the sections which are available in the phase 1 exam, which is the English language, which is 25 questions. And this is strictly according to the pattern of the exam, in which I have 2 attempts and 2 tested and 3 tested, and these are the attempts I have taken. So let's go ahead and click the learning mode, and then it again says what are the credits will be left after you take the exam. So once you click take online exam, a new screen opens, and this shows the duration, total questions, the total marks, and the number of questions here on the pattern. So let's go ahead and take the exam. It takes a couple of seconds to load the exam. It prepares the question engine to save the time. And here we go. This is the test screen, and before I go, here is a timer, and here you can navigate to various sections. It is not necessary that you have to complete all the questions one by one before you go to the next section. So this is the thing. And here are two drop down text area where I can drop down, close it, and some of the instructions here. To answer the question, I have to follow these instructions. So let me go ahead and before I continue, let me show you here. The green shows which are the current question. Once you answer this question and click next, this changes to a mark for review, and then this goes to the next section. And here is a next question. So I can take this exams. If you want me to show the answer, you can click here. The answer is shown, so you'll know which is the right answer and how it comes. And let me see if there are hints. There are no hints for this exam, for this question. So let me jump to another section. Here I see a much more bigger instruction, so this makes it a little bit clear. So I go to the next question. I just keep going to the next question without any. And here is a diagram which is a little bit bigger, but for the screen purpose and for the visual purpose. But you can enhance this image by clicking on the image, and this takes you to a separate window where the image is shown in detail, and all the images in that particular question is shown here. And you can just click this and change the size, and if you want, then you can start answering the question. Once you've seen the image, then you can keep going to the next question. And one unique feature of exam cart is that if you close the window, you will be we have roughly marked some 3 to 5 questions here. So if I am gonna go ahead and close this window, and this particular, when you go to the dashboard, you will see the incomplete test that we just attended. So it will be available for you to take again from the point where this was incomplete. So here is the test, the first one which I took, and I can again complete test, and then I can again resume the exam. I can resume it from wherever I left it. So you can see all the questions which have been marked, and continue. So you can go ahead and you can save the maybe you can save this, and when I say finish, tells you that there are more 90 questions yet to be answered. And if you go ahead, once you finish this, you cannot come again to take this test. So you can just go ahead and say okay. Now this goes to when you say view results, it goes to the page where we can view the results. Here are the results which is available here, and where I can see the results, how much percentage, about 8% is what I finished it, 8 out of 100. And this says the weak area and the best area. In case you have attended a lot of questions, it says which is your weak area and wherever the wrong answers are. Here are the question wise analysis, and here is a graph of how I performed with relevance to time, like how much time I took to answer each question. So these are the question numbers, and the scale is shows you the number. And here is a list of a table which shows which is the correct answer, and what was the right answer, which can be navigated. And then there is a question wise review which you can do to your question, see that which is the right answer and which is the wrong answer, and what is the explanation for that, and why uh, the answer is D rather than C. Then there is a section wise exam where the section wise I can review which are the sections I attended. So these section wise and can be reviewed again. Then there's difficulty wise, in case if there are difficult and hard questions. The difficult and hard questions are rated with reference to how many students actually take the exam. Depending on the difficulty level is determined. And here is my timeline, which shows the timeline of various preparation phases where I went through from May 30th May, and I've been taking exams for various a number of times to see my I can review all the results of those exams. So pretty much this gives a very analytical approach to your preparation. So I stop here, and I wish all the students, um, uh, um, all the best for your exams. So thank you.